I can't lie. I really, really don't want Roman Cody 3, to be completely honest.
Boo this man!
Trust me, I get it. You don't want to hear it. You're probably going, come on, Creed. This is a horrible take. Come on, Creed. What are you thinking, Creed? Creed, you can't cook. Get out the kitchen. Hold on. Just lend me your ear for a handful of minutes, and maybe you can understand where I'm coming from. Obviously, our first problem isn't the main problem with WWE right now is the reuse of old talent? The main roster seems a bunch of 40-plus-year-old men. Cody, Randy, Cena, Roman, Punk. I mean, they alone are in their 40s, are 40 plus. If you want to add Gunther in there, Gunther's almost 40. When they count Jay, Jay's almost turned 40. Bronson Reed, if you want to count him, he's 38. I'm creating 30, 39 too. I mean, all the top guys are in their 40s, mid 40s. And that doesn't really excite me. And it's not even just to the age. It's the problem of we had Roman Cody to back-to-back Manias. And let's not sit here and act like dummies. Let's not act like idiots at all. Awesome. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 matches. I think the first one was a little overrated, and the ending is pretty stupid. But great match. Number 2 was literally that finishing of Cody Rhodes' story. One of the biggest endings for wrestling story probably ever. Or at least in the last 20 years. It was a beautiful moment. So it's just like, what do they have to fight for now? And I know people can go, it's obvious, Creed. They never beat each other clean. And okay, that is a very interesting story. That isn't bad. It's just, I don't care if they didn't beat each other clean. Like, yes, the story itself is interesting. It makes lots of sense. Who is truly the better man? No help, no interference, one-on-one. Yeah. But also, Cody's gonna win. And I know, here comes Roman fans. No, Cody's boring. No, hang on, Roman fans. Be real. Roman's going to Hollywood. Cena's done. Cody's the guy. Why would the guy lose? They're gonna submit Cody as the guy if Cody Roman fights. It's not gonna be hard to predict. It's literally Cody. Beats Roman clean. That's it. And what else comes from that? And there will be no Cody heel turn. It makes no sense. You're submitting Cody as the guy and turning him heel and no longer being your babyface second Cena wannabe? That just defeats the whole point of being Roman clean. Then if Roman wins the belt, we're going to go back to him showing 5 to 6 times a year? Yeah, I read you punch me in the throat. And then people want to sit here and go, oh, well, it can lead to Rock Roman. I'm sorry. And this may be me being a butthole, but if you're still pushing for Rock Roman in the big 2026, brother, let me hold your balls when I say this. Yuck. You want to see a part-timer who's in his 40s and a almost 60-year-old man who both had to wrestle slow main event the second night of the biggest stage, the biggest show of the year. Yeah, the story will be great. The promos will be great. But when the bell rings, oh, brother. And people want to go, well, that's not a big of a deal. Yes, it is. Triple H and Randy Orton, 09. One of the best builds, one of the best stories, one of the best promos in anything. And look how that match ended. All the people talk about now, that match is 09 Orton was crazy and that match sucked and was a waste of time. That's all you hear from that feud now. Not the great promos, the great moments, Randy killing everyone. No, the only 2 things you really hear. Actually, for mainstream casual fans. So, yeah, the train for Roman Rock has left the station. It's not coming back. So, Roman Cody 3. I don't want that. But what we need is youth. We need Braun Breaker. I know Bronson's pushing 40, but Bronson, Javon, Obi, I mean, come on, dude. Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Ilya. These guys are in their early 30s, 20s. Do it. I'm being so for real. If Randy, Roman, Cody, Punk, Jay, LA Knight, Gunther, all of them drop dead tomorrow, who are you building around? Who are you pushing as to face this company? You know, with fans, Roman's has already said in 2026 he's probably done with wrestling. Like, he may pop up like a rock every here and there, every few years, maybe even a few months, but he's not gonna go crazy. He's not gonna have one last full-time run. So I feel like putting the belt back on Roman, or not back, yeah, back on Roman would just be a waste of time. And quite honestly, another point, I'm getting bored as Cody's champion. And that may be a hot take or mild take or whatever kind of take, but Cody as world champion is getting boring to me. They've done nothing. Since he's won the belt back from Cena, he's feuded with Drew McIntyre, and he's found nothing burger. He was basically killed Drew's character, and he lost at War Games. I mean, yeah, I get it. He's Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes finished his story, and Cody's a great wrestler, and he's great on the mic. It's just, they book him like crap, and he's just boring. I mean, look, Braun Breaker is most likely beating Punk at January 5th. And no offense, there's no really young guy to take off Cody. The only two you could justify, no, I'll say three, is Randy, Roman, Gunther. The one that makes sense is actually Gunther. And where you go, what about, they've been teasing Randy and Cody for the last, how long, 2.5, 3 years now? I don't care. It'd be great, but I don't think they're going to do it. Roman is not in the end of the reign. He just had a 1,300 day long reign. Don't. Gunther is probably the only reasonable option, but people don't like Gunther either like that, so it's just either bore your fans and shoot yourself in the foot, or bore your fans and shoot yourself in the foot again. Like, either you left or right foot. You pick one to shoot, you know? So, honestly, this is the time, from here to the Royal Rumble, build someone else to beat Cody. I have Punk Braun at WrestleMania, and in my opinion, if we somehow can avoid Cody Roman, I do Cody Randy, get that out of the way, or honestly Cody Gunther. And I know that's not ideal for some people, but that's me. And people are gonna go, who's Roman gonna face? Who's Roman? I don't know. Bronson Reed, not really ideal. Seth, it's very unlikely he comes back in time for any bill or anything for Mania. Brock Lesnar, punch me in the throat. Ugh. So yeah, I fear we're getting Roman and Cody again for the last time. And like, I know it's gonna be good. They're both phenomenal athletes. I don't really have the hype. At the end of 40, if you told me 41 those are gonna run back, I bet yeah, dude, that'd be great. Finish the trilogy. And now after this year gap and seeing how both them two just kind of been, for me, it's really less sour in my mood for the trilogy to be finished. And in my opinion, I know a lot of people are disagreeing. A lot of people are like, you're wrong, Creed. You're dumb, Creed. Fine, I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to say you're wrong. You're most likely right. This is probably going to be the blockbuster night to main event. That's cool with me. Finish your trilogy. Cody wins. We move on. Cody Randy, something else. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I just don't think it should happen. And I don't really care for it, to be honest. But enough about this. How do you feel, viewer, if you're watching this far? How do you feel about Cody Roman 3? Does it excite you? Are you disappointed? Are you in between, kind of like me? Let me know down in the comments below. I like discussions. I like talking to you guys about this kind of thing. I really like when you guys comment and I get to talk to you guys civil. Don't be douche. Civil. But like I said, I'll say it once more time for y'all. Cody Roman has ran their course in my opinion. Roman and Cody has been part of like the main event for the last 3 WrestleManias. 39, 40, 41. And you want to say 30, they add Roman again? Yeah, it's about time they got new faces. Something fresh. Please, I'm actually begging, hands and knees. Please. But enough yapping. I'm stretching everything out. My bad. But like always, thank you for watching. Remember that like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome wrestling content like this. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm at 98 subscribers posting this video. Subscribe. Only 100 subscribers. If I do it before the 4th of December, I hit 100 subscribers in like a month. That's insane. That's crazy. The support you guys gave on these videos have been out of this world. I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm ranting again. I'm rumbling, I'm rambling, all in between. But like always, thanks for watching. Peace out, and hopefully see you in the next one. Later.